We are live. Hello, everybody. Cal, Vivi, good to see ya. How's it hanging? You're doing well. Nice little Wednesday stream. And yeah, it's playing in the Austin corner. Yeah, Diablo Dev, good to see ya. So finished up. Can't remember what was the last thing that we were working on stream was. I think it was the Gunslinger. I'm pretty sure. Actually managed to avoid napping. Missing the Austin stream. Hey, glad to see you, Andrew. Glad to see you. Yeah, I think the last thing was. Oh, is it gonna crash right off the bat? Last thing I think was Gunslinger. I'm pretty sure. I think we are wrapping that up. And in that time, I've actually managed to do a whole nother class and redid a bunch of AI for the enemy. And let's see. Okay, it did load. Perfect. So I'll show that off here real quick. So Gunslinger, got the basics here. We got auto attack, the Q ability, got the snipe, and then the shotgun blast. That one's really has a nice sound effect to it. It's really good. And then yeah, I don't think I did any of the necromancer on stream, but I'll show that off here. So you can, I'll get this going here. Yeah, you can do some spawns here. So we got a guy that'll follow us around. I'll spawn one over here. And then we can go fight this enemy and they'll just fight alongside. So yeah, hopefully, okay, yeah, the AI still needs some work, it looks like, but yeah, it's coming along not too badly. It's kind of he's doing his own thing over there. Gotta figure that out, but yeah, so that's what I've been working on. There's sound effects, yeah, lots of areas there. Okay, lots of sound effects need to be adjusted in volume. They were pretty loud, but let's see. Someone else do the work for me. That's kind of class. Yeah, my kind of class. Yeah, we'll have to play it. Okay, so then I was like, okay, what's next? I'm obviously on the add classes to the game grind. So asked around, and it was between. Let's see if I can find it here. Fighter. So the fighter class, which is all about using fists and stuff like that, doing some punches, maybe some more punches, some kicks. But then I also asked around a few people what would be better, this fighter or a shapeshifter. And you'll not believe it, but shapeshifter won quite handedly. So I thought, let's get maybe 3 animals you can turn into, and then 3 kind of just like skills and stuff like that that are just in your human form. So for the human form attacks, we got this one, so maybe just like a fireball or something like that, kind of like an attack one. And then for this, kind of like a healing one, that would be pretty cool. And then last one, I think was a big like stun damage. I would want it to be like comes up and then slams down and just do like a bunch of like AoE stun around. I thought those would be pretty cool. So I'll get rid of the fighter. So, yeah. B, hey, welcome. Good to see ya. So yeah. That's what I'm kind of thinking. And then, oh, I also forgot, let's turn on the chill tunes. Let's get those going. Here we go. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. So yeah. And then, so I might need some help. Because I got 4 animal options, but I need 3. So first we have wolf. And I thought it would look cooler. Let's see the wolf design. Art wolf. And like this like cool like magic looking one. I think that would be really cool. So there's the wolf option. This right now has just its kind of a bite attack. And then another option is boar. Okay. So we got the boar, and I think this one too has some cool looks to it here. Where is it? So yeah, kind of like if it wants to load it in, something like that. It's like a cool like magic looking one, and then it has like different options for like fangs and stuff like that. So this one's got quite a few more fangs. So I think that would be cool. And then I also had a bear. And again, this one has some like cool magic looks to it too once it loads in. This one here, I think I can change the color. Magic, let's try red. We do like a red one. That one would be cool too. And then last ones, those are 3, and then last one is this guy. Looking tiger. Has like different looks to it. But yeah, so those are 4. And I need 3. Let's see, how does one set up a poll? Jaden, I might need some help.
Hey, Les.
Engage. Oh, start a poll.
I'm glad I could help.
Thank you. Okay. Which one doesn't get added? Okay, so we'll choose one that doesn't get added. So we got wolf, boar, tiger, and the bear. Okay. Let's start this poll. First time doing a poll, so hopefully it works. Ooh. First vote to the boar not being, and this is what doesn't get added. Oh, the wolf not getting added is winning. Okay. I was not expecting that. Oh, boar and wolf neck and neck. Okay. The boat isn't a beast. The boat. The bar. Okay. We're a little stuck here. The wolf and the boar. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'll end the poll and then just do wolf and boar. Let's see. wolf, boar. Okay. My crazer, is that one bulky tiger? That is one souped up tiger. Okay. It's looking like, oh. Yep. Oh. Okay. Wolf does not get added.
I changed my vote to boar, so it's 50-50.
No. No.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Wolf does not get added. Sweet. Okay, so we'll get rid of this. And now I have another dilemma. I was thinking, when you turn into whichever animal, like let's say the boar, you still have your three main skills, like your QWE. But should when you let's say transform into boars on Q, and you press Q, you'll just change back. But if you right click on an enemy, obviously you'll do like the boar attack here. Let's see, where is it? That one. But I was thinking, what about the two other buttons like W and E? Should you be able to transform, like if you have transform into bear on W, should you be able to transform right to bear, or transform back into, you have to transform back into person first, and then you can transform into bear? Or if you press W or E, no matter what skill's on it, it'll do a different attack. So right now I have, he does, which attack here? Attack 1. So he does that. Then I thought maybe if you press a different skill, you'll do a different attack. So that swipe and then up, or a bite. Thought that might be able to be cool. But yeah, I wasn't sure what the best option was there. Yeah, I think transform back, to be honest. Yeah, I think, say make it so you would have to transform back first. Okay. Oh, here's Chu. Gen will have 3 techniques, so you'd have 9 attacks. Yeah. So transform back, and then should every W and E still be a different attack, or the same attack, or they just do nothing? I'm not sure what the best way. Oh shoot! Yeah, oops, dropped my phone. Let's see. Transform back at its balance, because you have a moment of weakness if you need to switch. That is true. That is very true. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah. So yeah, transform back, and then yeah, still not sure on what to do with the other buttons. Gen will have the same tackle something. So technical 3. Different attacks, each animal a bit different. Like maybe a tiger's fast. It is true, yeah. Swap up a bit how they play. Yeah. Let's see what I should do. I'll maybe go ahead first with just attacks. And then the other skills not doing anything, and just see how that feels. And I can always come back to it later and re-implement that. So yeah. So the transform back is, they do a little, oh, they should have done a little. Oh, right, this has to be transform back, and this one, What was it here? 2. Huh. Does it work on the tiger? Huh. Is that not working? Okay, let's have boar on 0. Then if we do Q and this. With that little goofy little animation, this is how he transforms back, just dips, and then poof, and turns back. And then tiger would be 1. So Q. So then if we do transform Q, W, E. Okay, now why isn't that working? Huh. It's going there, but it's not. I don't think this needs to do it. There we go. So he does a little roar when he's transforming back. And the bear one should work if I do the same thing. So 2. It should be 2. Then when we do transform back, E, we'll do a roar. Now they transform back. Okay, sweet. That can be strong and slow, and boat maybe can stun or something. That's a good idea. Further hit from damage. Boat having their own weaknesses and strength in its own in some way. Yeah. Or became really bully, yeah, honestly. Yeah, there is different bear colors. Let's see. I can switch it to. Here we go. There we go. It's got red bear. It's blue boar. Oops. Magic. There we go. And I don't know if the tiger is able to do magic. I think it's just between. Let's see. It says this one's magic, but it doesn't really pop. So I wonder if we could change. Go here. Change the magic to what magic? Green. Ooh. That one. That's a nice one. Okay, I'll work with that. Okay. Red is really very bright. See if we can make it softer. Yellow really pops. Okay. It's a bit better. Still pretty bright, but we'll go with that. Okay. Green, blue, and red. I don't think we can change. No, it doesn't. It's just gonna be like that. Just bright up. Okay. So, orange on the bear. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I got orange. Honey orange. What's that? What's in? Ooh, maybe we don't have it where it glows, because I like that. It's a nice orange. Let's see what we got for. We just go green. Lime green? What does that look like? Ooh. Okay, I'm digging this. I'm liking the not bright. Yeah, it does look nice. Okay. So let's see what all needs to be done here. So we got all the animations set. Picked out 3 animals. Close these ones down for now. Okay. I've already set up the sockets for. Did I? Shapeshifter. Oh yeah, okay. I did. So those are set. I'll maybe show the staffs. This one is. Okay, so base one, when you just load in, will be this staff. Just kind of a wooden, basic kind of staff. And then, once you craft tier 1, it'll be this one. Why are the colors? Okay, there we go. So yeah, like a nice little kind of leafy one. That one was pretty cool. And then tier 2 will be this one. That one was pretty nice. So kind of like a variety. Starts off like just a wooden kind of pole, and then a very like druid kind of staff, and then switched over to this one. I think this one's pretty nice. So got all those sets, and let's see what's on our Trello board. So we did the animations, the animals. So let's maybe set up the UI for the shapeshifter. Okay, so we need to pick out some icons, and I know this pack has actual, which one is it here? Shapeshifter, yeah, so it actually has one, so we should be able to find something that piques our interest. So I was thinking, how did I have it? I think it was boar is the starting Q ability, because I don't want to put the boar and the bear next to each other because the icons might look kind of similar. So boar on Q, tiger on W, and then bear on E. So let's try and find something boar-like. Something like this, especially because it's. Did we have it green? Yeah, we did have it green. So maybe something like that. The tiger one is perfect for this one. That was just like a match right there. So let's go shapeshifter skill. And I think, ooh, this might be a good bear. Yeah, I think that's a good bear. So shapeshifter skill 2. Alrighty, and yeah, I'm thinking either this one or this one. This one we got already. Yeah, this one or this one. Okay, 1 or 2. We're back at the eye doctor. 1 for the boar, 2 for the boar. What's everyone thinking? Because I think, because I mean, the boar does have a bit of green on him. Obviously, this is a lot of green. But I think it has like, that's kind of like a boar's nose a little bit. A little bit. But yeah, I think 2 is a bit more on, yeah. 2 personally, 2 looks nice, 2, okay. We'll go with 2. Oh, sorry. Okay, so 2. Where was it here? Here we go. Skill 0. Okay, so now I need to change into, I won't find the other skills in this one. So now I need to do kind of like, I'm thinking maybe like a fireball or something like that. Actually, I know what this would be perfect for. Let's see if I can find it. What was it in? No, not that one. This one, the bomb. Oh wait, no, not that one. No, not that one either. Which one was it? Oh shoot, there was one that was just a ball of them. This one. I think Andrew will remember this one. This one will be perfect for the throw the projectile. Andrew, I think will recognize this one. Adding fog? Possibly. Possibly. Might be able to help the atmosphere a little bit. The strongest projectile in history, honestly. Okay, that's perfect. What was it? Okay, shapeshifter skill. Yeah, I think, yeah. Brings back memories, honestly. Damn Legends, what a good time. We'll have to play 0.0.1 sometime. Okay. So we found one. Oh wait, we still needed an icon. A spider's icon. What would have it? Okay, keep your eyes out for spiders. What's that? Not quite. druid, maybe? No. Beastmaster. Oh, wait, this might actually be better. This could be better than the shapeshifter ones we found. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, not seeing a lot of spiders here. Could we pass this off as... No, okay. That's kind of spider looking. Like the top part here. That's okay, that might be the closest we'll find. We'll come back to it. Necromancer, okay. I doubt it's gonna be in Paladin. Probably not in Priest. Okay. Elementalist. Probably not in the ice. Okay, we might just have to go with that one.
I feel happy to be alive. Like I can do anything.
Yeah, okay. We gotta go with that one. Yeah, it definitely looks like a spider. Okay. Skill 3. Okay, skill 2, or sorry, skill 4 is the one that I wanted to heal. So it plays out like, it's like a little, something like that. Maybe a priest. Oh, this one might be perfect. That could be, yeah. He's making that same movement, so okay, let's see that. Oops. Oh, shit. 4. And then last one is a big like from the top turnbuckle comes down and just slams the ground. Oops. It's like raises and then slams down. Quite. It's if I do like a, it's like an ice one. Ooh, this could be good. Tip of the staff coming down, and then just ice shoots up. I think that's the play. Okay. Skill 5. Alright, so we got all of them, I believe. Okay, so now for the UI. Gotta rename all these. And we'll copy that so it's a lot easier. Okay. Oh, that's rough, gal. Oh, we need the buff. What does the buff look like? Oh, we didn't even do a buff. Okay, so now I gotta find a buff. Let's see. What the jumps looks like. Okay, I like the jump look. It's 1 second long, and that's perfect. Oops. Here. Okay. And we just need a buff. Let's maybe go back to shapeshifter. What would be a buff? Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. Okay. Okay. So now we can start the UI. This one is skill 0. Oops. Skill 1. And skill 2. And then this one is shapeshifter buff. Okay. So that is set. And got the UI set. Now we need to do the other skills set up. That is here. Three, 4, and number 5. Sweet, sweet. So we head into our client controller here, which is an absolute mess. And wait, we're gonna have to shift some stuff down. Way down. Hooked up to the player viewport. There's that one there. Go. Now we need to be able to choose it. So let's find some weapon icons. Those be. It's armor. Transparent. I think we might have some issues finding some more icons. I think we're out of. We've kind of used up all of them. What if we did? We'll mess around with the colors a little bit. Shifter. Staff. Oh, I already used this one, so let's do. It's hue, I keep forgetting. 16. Color was it? It was kind of like the lights, but had some leaves and stuff. You mess around with this. Oh, okay, let's stick with that. And then the other one was kind of that black with like orange look to it. How would we? Yeah, I got a feeling we can mess around with this one. Shifter. Step 2. If you can pick up any skill you wish you had, what would it be? It being cool because you literally can't get. Okay, all right. Skill. I wish I knew more about programming. I think that'd be a good one. It's usually healing. Yeah, my healing skills are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, but you know. Get like an orange color. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, now we're getting away from it. With that. It's kind of a darker. Okay, that's a bit. Huh. stick with that. We can work with that. So, does play a mean cleric? That's true. What skill would I think she would use? What skill would you think she would choose? Probably like a better tennis player or something like that.
How dare you say I'm not a good tennis player?
Oops.
I got so many home runs in that game.
So many home runs, hey?
So many.
Okay. So what else do we need? Wait, we need to be able to choose the class. Let's go ahead into this one here. Select class up here. One last spot. Look at that. Holy moly, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do after this. Okay, so let's move that. The Y position. Right. And then the X position. Go. Down, get the Y again, 886, and get the X position. There we go. So, shapeshifter button, tell it what to do. Unclicked. All this. There we go. Holy moly. What? You're really schooling them on tennis, aren't you?
Yeah. Yes, I.
Oh.
Would you like private lessons?
Sure.
Just gotta bring Birdie,
Okay.
preferably a budgie.
Okay, there we go. So now if we follow this and follow this. Now we can set up, oops. Our 11th class, or 12th class, I guess. Yeah. Oh, wait. Swim. Oh, because Mage and Healer. Gotcha, that's the same one. Okay. So I think the katana, what is that here? Katana weapon bow? No, katana weapon mesh. Let's see. Yeah, we'll probably be copying that because each one again has their own thing here. Go. Now it's attached to Shapeshifter Staff 0. Shapeshifter Staff 1. Onto Shapeshifter Staff 1. Number 2. Shapeshifter Staff 2. There we go. And this Katana Weapon Mesh. I'm gonna copy it for the Shapeshifter Staff Mesh. It's very similar. And I'm just gonna drag onto each one here. One. Images. Let that compile, and it's going to take a good 20 seconds. You're really teaching them, eh?
Nice.
Okay. So we're just setting them up in here. Drag that onto there. Okay, we need to make sure we got all of them showing correctly. How's everyone's Wednesday been, by the way? You're having a good one? Had a job interview today. That was a blast, as I'm sure everyone imagines. Okay. So I think it should be pretty straightforward here. Once it loads and hopefully doesn't crash. How'd the interview go for you? It was pretty good, I think. First half was just like those, those rapid fire questions they asked you. The main guy seemed like he did not want to be there. He was like just like sighing and just like laid back, like just barely writing stuff. The other two people were pretty good. Yeah. And it was pretty good. And then did the skill testing thing, and I think that went pretty good, I think. So hopefully hear back soonish. They said if asked to for me to send over my references, so that was good. And yeah, as I was leaving, the one lady's like, now how are you related to, and then gave the last name of my cousins and auntie, and I was like, how'd you know? She's like, it's the hair. Just have this wacky hair, and I'm like, yeah, it's my auntie, da, da, da. And she's like, well, I'm Auntie Colleen, and I'm like, I don't know who that is. And she's like, yeah, I'm so and so's sister, and so and so is my auntie's ex-husband. So that was pretty wild. Does wacky run in the family? Absolutely, it does. It is a curse. If I let it grow too much, there's like a certain stage where it just goes into an afro. It's pretty great. It's crazy. Yeah, it's something. It's just the family genetics. Very fluffy. Three different colors at once, but not really, and it fades. Yeah, I feel like does yours change like during like the summer and like fall? So that's how I find like, especially my beard goes like a bit orangish, especially in the sun. Definitely changes colors, so I get ya. Oh, one from the top to, oh, okay. Changing the seasons, yeah, definitely. Okay, we're setting the meshes, so it should be whenever you craft a new tier of that weapon and click on it. This code is basically just saying to put that in the hand of the player and like swap out the old one to put in the new one. So get that set, and then we got to go through and set the values of everything. And this part is where it's gonna be tricky with dealing with swapping between the, yeah, how is this gonna work? It's gonna be interesting. It'll be interesting. Shift this down a bit. There we go. Expand that down a bit. Noticeable from eye colors. Hazel, blue, green. Oh wow. I just got the pearly blues. This part's gonna be so tricky. Huh. This part may stump me a little bit. Let's see. Make sure Hazelwood goes green. Nice. Eyes are wild. I'm not a fan. Any eye stuff, oh my goodness, get me out of the room. people like touching their eyes and stuff like that. Cannot do it. You took grass, but it changed. Whoa. Okay. That's enough out of you. Tricky part is going to be swapping between all of their animations. And then, because this here says it's not a melee class, so when it does an attack, it goes through different code versus a melee attack. But when you're a bear, you are going to be melee, so that switch is going to be tough. And then just telling all the damage changes is going to be pretty wild. Huh. Okay. What are we doing? Okay, let's first find out. Okay, I think we can close that. We'll close that. Close that for now. Close the UI for now. Okay. So, need to do the animation timing of the basic attack. I guess the first basic attack. Five, 7. Four. Okay. Let's see here. Switch this up here. So Austin, who's the coolest between you and Jade? Answer wisely. Oh. Probably Jaden.
It's not fun when you lie.
Uh-oh. I'm being truthful.
What?
I'm being truthful. Yeah, you're pretty cool.
That's so nice.
So
Or you're not gonna be done with Austin.
So cool.
So cool.
Okay, we need to go through the other animations. Where was this here? Okay, so copy. Let's do the Necromancer one. I just said both, not gonna lie. But then that would be a lie. Because she's just so cool. That's a dangerous ego boost to give her. Yeah, I did think about that. You can use the chat for a sec.
I get to use the chat.
Yeah.
What a king.
Just gonna run to grab a drink real quick.
Hey, would you get to put this one back?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, chat. You know what time it is? Did you? No, you didn't even mute. It's time for me to be in charge. Hello, everybody. It's so freaking hot in here. I think I could. Let me bring this nice and close. We're back in ASMR town. Back last time I was here, I think I was complaining before. It's so hot in this room now. Now it used to be just me on my lonesome. Now Austin's freaking airplane with computer goes brrr, and like increases the degrees in this room at least 4 per hour. Celsius or Fahrenheit, I'm not sure. I'm not a weatherman, so what can I say? Speaking of weather, you know what? I'm such a boomer. Please, somebody tell me I'm not a boomer. But this is the plight in my life at the moment. There's a lot of bad things in the world, and this is what I choose to be concerned about. The Weather Network app has been not working for like a week and a half, and I never realized how much I look at that freaking weather app until it's one of those things. You don't know what you have until it's gone. And you know, they say when you love something, let it go. I'm clasping at the weather app like it's like it's a bird that I like a lot, I guess. And I'm saying, if you leave me, I'll die. I will perish. I will throw myself into a fireplace that's not lit because that's scary stuff. But I guess the point is to die. I don't want to die. How's everybody doing? Ice Cube problem solved. I gotta come back to this because I've read that out of context. Main reason she doesn't leave the house, she can't get through the front door after all these compliments. Andrew, you're right. You're absolutely right. It's not the fact that I have no life, no social life, and I'm afraid of people. No way, no how. I'm not afraid of people. People should be afraid of me. They see me rolling and they walk the opposite way because they're so afraid. Or it's the toothpaste I have all over my face. Either way, I'm getting the peak shopping aisles because they get out of my way. Hello.
Hello.
I was telling them about how the weather whatever app isn't working. How many times can I complain about that? How many? It's been like 6 times I feel.
Just 6?
Give me my Weather Network app!
Alrighty. We are back. What is she doing with my mic? Okay, there we go. She's really messing with it. Okay. There we go. I think that's better. Hello. Jade SMR. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, what is our issue here? Why do we have a red stop sign? Skill match component sniff board target must have a connection. Ah, yes. This needs to be connected to all of these. That should fix it after it takes 21 seconds to compile. Here's some crazy stuff, man. Okay. Any second now. 23 seconds. Nice, it's going up. That's just wonderful. Okay, set variables. Let's see. Okay. Shapeshifting into the boar. I believe that's what we said first. It's doing this, so right about here. Maybe down. Right at the top. It'll spawn a smoke cloud and then transform me into the boar at that moment. So 0.6. So this can be interesting. Is there only a first part of it? Okay, we'll go with how you'd normally do it. How's little goober? She being a good girl. Show us his. She is doing pretty good, yeah. She congratulated me on my interview when I got back. Jumped around. That was good. Yeah, she's doing good.
Except when she beat the warden.
Yeah, except when she's beating the warden. Okay, 0.6. This is 0.5. 5. How much damage will the boar do? So we said boar would do stun damage. With stun, maybe do like a 50% chance to stun. That could be good. So damage should be about, let's say 50 damage. Range will be 200 because that's what I have for all our melee classes. Skill cooldown. We'll just go with 0.1 for all of them for now. It's for testing. So skill 3, we said that was the tiger. Let's see. Wait, how was it? It was not too bad. It was not too bad. It was pretty good. Good. It had some moments, but all the questions seemed to go really well, and the skill testing thing seemed pretty good. But yeah, no, I think it went all right. And the lady knew my family, so hopefully that's a good thing. Okay, so tiger. Let's see. Bite attack. So we said, what do we say? 50 for this one. I feel like tiger should just be just damage. Damage and speed. Yeah. Damage and speed. So let's say, and then bear is just maybe slower but more damage. So we said 50 for boar. Let's say, oops, that's cooldown. Let's say 60 for the tiger. And then transforming into the tiger was this one. So where should it? We'll go with 0.7. It's most the animation. What are you typing in the chat over here?
I'm breaking down.
Okay, and then the remainder of it is 0.7. 1.2, so that's 0.5. Range 200 again. 0.1 for testing. Okay, the bear. The bear is making 70. So it's 50, 60, 70. But he'll be slower. And yeah, I think that's a good idea. So to get to the bear, it was skill 2. Let's see. Okay, so right when it throws. What's the staff hitting? Okay. 0.85. .65, so 0.8. Range again, 200. Cooldown, 1. Okay, now the other attacks. These are the actual attacks, the non-transforms. Okay. This was the spider bomb. That's 7.5. Seven five, 1.25, so it's just 0.5. Skill damage, it'll be a burst damage, but then damage over time when the spiders are crawling around on them. So maybe do 50? And then 10% each time, so another 5, 5, 5 kind of thing. That sounds good. 800 range because we're in person form. Down 0.1. Skill 4 damage. Now that's the healing one, if I remember correctly. So just a little boom right when he reaches. Yeah, okay. 1.3. And then returns. 1.3 to 2.3, so just one. How much should it heal? It's gonna be a group heal. I should maybe check what the healer's heal's looking like. $70, $50. It's probably a group one. $40, $30. Okay, I'm thinking maybe 50. 50 feels good for a heal. Or maybe 40 because it's for multiple people. No, let's say 50. 50 for multiple people. Did that. I don't think it'll have a range, just because it'll be able to cast wherever you are, kind of thing. So I'll set it to 0. Cooldown back to 0.1. And then last one was the big stun one. Big ice stun or rock stun or something like that. One that leaps up and then strikes down. So up and then down. Where does it hit? Right there. Yeah, 1.79. And then back. 1.79 to 2.69, so 0.9. And then this one too. So it'll probably be an AoE stun. He was for 50. Let's say the damage was for 50. Range again will be 0 because you can cast it any time. Or yeah. 1. Do a quick save. Hopefully it saves. Okay. So we got the shapeshifter in. All the variables set. Okay. Now for the weapon buff. Record damage, I think we said 40, I'm pretty sure. Just the basic attack. Kind of beans are my favorite. I'm a big bean guy. And honestly, anything that's in chili, I do enjoy chili a lot. So anything that works really well in chili, those beans are it. Okay, right click damage. He doesn't like beans. Yeah, I mean, I like beans and chili, but like it's kind of about it. Jelly beans, that's actually a good choice. My auntie would give us the jelly bellies all the time for Christmas and stuff like that. So good. Except for the ones that tasted real bad. But other than that, it was really good. Okay, so we got 40 damage. So 45, 50, that's good. Skill 1 damage was 50, so we need 55, 60. Skill 1 damage was 60, so 65, 70. Skill 2 was... I just did them, I should be able to remember. 70, that's right. So that would be 75, 80. Skill 3 damage, 50. So 55, 60. Skill 4 damage is 50. It's 55 and 60 again. And 50 for our last one. Wow, we really just went with across the board. Maybe it should be 40. Because we're doing a stun to an area. Yeah, let's say 40. So 45, 50. And we'll do Shapeshifter weapon buff. There we go. They were really good, except the ones that were, honestly. You like the buttered popcorn? Ugh, jeez, man, that I ain't it. Yeah, exactly, dude, exactly. They have such a weird aftertaste. Yeah, black licorice is not. I don't trust people who like black licorice. Okay, so I think we got what we need there. Okay, it's really gonna make us okay. Compile. Great. Wait, any licorice, Vivi? Because what red licorice is good. Nibs. Oh, that just hits different. You never had a real orange? Bro, what are you doing? Christmas oranges? You ain't never had a Christmas orange? What are you doing? Yeah, red licorice is good. No, red can pass. Okay, good. Okay. Moving them all up so we can get shapeshifter class working for the other players in the game. Making sure that all gets set up correctly. Sure, when I add it in, it's in the health on the client side. That doesn't make any sense. Why did I do that? So we just overdo. Okay, let's. Let's see if that crashes everything. Oh, it did not. Wonderful. Creamskulls are very good. I do agree that fudgesicles, I think, take the cake though. Gotta go with the fudgesicle. Okay. Do a compile, we'll do a save, and then we'll test out if it actually sets up the shapeshifter UI and animations and the basic thing in the hand, the little staff. They're top tier though, honestly. Fudgesicles are top tier. My old roommate used to get them all the time. I want my mouth to taste like toothpaste. What the? I mean, I get you, but okay. Okay. That is all set up. Okay, let's try this out here. Okay, that was not a good sign. That's not a good sign. What is going on? Huh? Okay, it sets it. It does the thing. It does this. Okay, do that. Pass it through. Ah, we're not showing it. That's definitely what the issue is. Yeah. I did watch a bit of that video. Yes, it did really hurt to watch that. It was pretty rough. It was a pretty rough video, I'm not gonna lie.
You're pretty stinky. Ooh.
Really?
You'll never recover.
Okay, I'll remember that. Surely doing this will actually fix the issue, surely. Definitely, I totally believe that. Oh no, we'll have a chat later about it. Don't worry, Cal. So I cannot click for the life of me here. Holy cow. Alright, so now we're just making sure everything goes invisible correctly and shows correctly. This one will definitely have room at the bottom. Sure, it'll fit. No need to move them down. Rosacue, I'm so sorry to hear about that. That is just... that's rough. Pistachio ice cream is my second favorite. That's just... I'm so sorry.
I got a girl's number.
You did?
She's cute. She likes the Hunger Games.
Okay, let's try this again.
You're hiding again, Elliot.
Oh no, I need to set everything. Oh no, I didn't do it right. Oh no.
Come back. It's a slippery slope. Let's talk about the men in black you've been seeing.
Gotta hook all these up to each and every one. Oh boy.
Told you they're gone.
My favorite part.
The meds you gave me are working.
Yeah, some good tunes. Almost it'll get more exciting after this part. Maybe. It's just what I'll be doing next. This is probably going to take a while. Maybe because I don't know how I'm going to actually incorporate the changing of the transforming and changing all the variables for it. So this one will probably take a while. But then after that, I want to do another map. I'm gonna do a fourth map. So probably work on that. That'll be probably be a bit more visually pleasing to watch than this stuff. So that might be a bit more fun on the next stream kind of thing. Assuming I finish this before the next stream, which there's a possibility that that doesn't happen, but we'll see. But yeah. Okay, now we should be able to, after this compiles, have weapon in our hands. Surely. That should work, hopefully. Okay, let's test this out. Okay, we got the weapon. Weapon is in hand. That's good. The icons are not working. So that is a bit of an issue. However,
I don't want to be a jerk. I know you're dating Teddy and it's going really well. It's
we
just
should be able to fix that, hopefully. Over here. So, if we find our ability icon array,
I kind of wish something.
we just gotta slot them all in, tell it to check this, and then it should be good.
I'm going undercover, and that's just how it is.
Can't wait to one day play this game knowing I watched it be made. Hey, looking forward to that day too. Not sure when that day will come, but surely down the line it will be playable. Probably.
Anyway, we're not supposed to have any contact, so I should go. America needs me. Bye.
Okay. So we got this one. We just need to drop it there. Just gonna shift everything down a little bit here. Okay. So slowly shifting these down. Leaving enough space that we can add one in. Okay. So now just make a copy of those. It will soon become one day. That is true. One day. It will happen. It'll finally get to a point that's half functioning. Not too many bugs, but we'll see. No promises. Alright, this doesn't make too much noise. Okay, there we go. Now we just need to make way for the new additions. What's everyone's week looking like? Mine is pretty chill. Looking at every day, just kind of looking for more postings and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty chill. Pretty much just this. Wake up, do this. Hang with Jaden. Rain and work. Ooh. Well, quite the combo. Okay, I think we got that all lined up, so we can drag it down. Each one. And just replace the necromancy one with the shapeshifter one. Whoa, Cal. Awesome work, buddy. Glad to hear. She's gonna be pumped. She's currently upstairs watching, binge watching Modern Family currently now. We stayed up to like the other night. We had people over, and then everyone left, and then we just kind of hung out and watched Modern Family till like 3 or 4 in the morning or something like that. It was a good time. So just replacing all of these here. Now we're gonna have to shift down and make some room. That should be enough. Shift down these ones here.
You are everything I never knew I always wanted. I'm not even sure what that means exactly, but I think it has something to do with
Make a copy. We move it down. 2 hours ahead. Jeez. Yeah, that would have been like 4 a.m. So I've been 6 your time. Like, jeez, yeah, would have been definitely going to bed for a long time after that night. At least me, but enjoy a good party. There we go. That's all lined up. I just need to increase to 11 here. I just love that server, even though I don't really talk in there as much anymore, but it's fun. Yeah, I'm in there too. I don't say too much, but yeah, chill times, chill times. Both servers are really fun. Okay, last one here. there's just so much packed into this one blueprint that it's just like, oh, I hate doing this part on stream because it's like it's not really fun to watch. I'll be real. It's just a lot of it's just like the coding part is cool, but there's just so much waiting for it to like do its thing or like save or like compile that you're just kind of like sitting there like, cool. But if it was a lot faster, like this stuff would actually be kind of nice to kind of just go through. But a lot of it's just like waiting and waiting kind of thing. Like when I press, well, here I'll save first, and even saving takes a while, but not as long as compiling. So cool. Breaking Bad. I'll be honest, I'm honestly not that much of a TV person. Like, I mean, I watched Modern Family, but I was a little lit at the time. But usually, just like in my spare time, I don't usually watch any TV. I think the last season that I finished was The Haunting of Bly Manor and The Haunting of Hill House, which, as someone who doesn't watch TV that much, highly recommend Haunting of Hill House and Haunting of Bly Manor, but Haunting of Hill House, especially coming up to like the spooky season. It's on, I believe it's on Netflix last time I checked, but watch The Haunting of Hill House. It is so well written. Like I'm pretty sure it's won awards. Like it is just so well done. Like I was actually blown away because I just don't watch TV, and then this show, the writing, the scares, just everything clicked in. Like one little thing that happened in one episode like comes back and you're like, wait a minute, that makes so much sense. Like holy cow, like how did I miss that? It's so good. Highly recommend. Please watch it, especially around the spooky season. Researching aliens in the 60s, and it's based on a true story. Interesting, especially with all like the alien stuff coming out. That'd be interesting. Might have to. Project Blue Book. Huh. It's like my whole life ever since I was a small bean, and I've always wanted to post art for her, but I was just too scared to until I got the confidence. Like, no, hey, that's awesome. Yeah, she's pretty cool. And you're very talented, so keep it up, honestly. Maybe one day I'll share my... When I was in university, I did a printmaking class, and I'll share some of my art sometime. But we'll see. We'll see. It's alright. Okay, so now we're just setting up all the skills in this array so that it'll actually, when we set the UI in class, it'll actually know what to look for and not just be those blank white circles kind of thing. So we shall see if this actually works, because hopefully it does. Hopefully, but possibly not. Who knows? Yeah, definitely Vivi. I know, I get you. Yeah, it's crazy though. It's like, I don't know, I guess some people are just against art, and that's crazy. I don't know. I've always had very like welcoming and like open parents and stuff like that were just like, I mean, they wouldn't let me go into printmaking as university as like a actual profession that I would pursue. They definitely push a lot more like business and stuff like that, but doing it in the first place, they were not against. Me doing it as a career, they were against. But that's kind of, I think, a whole different story. But yeah. It's stinky stinkers, honestly. Okay. Let's let this compile. We'll playtest, see if those white squares are there or if it actually shows the correct icons. Hopefully the correct icons, but that is anybody's guess at this point. Okay, here we go. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Because the tiger, nice. Yeah, let's get on Austin. Nice, yeah. And then yeah, it shows these ones too. Nice. These are basic or backup ones. Okay, that's good. Let me check the Trello board. What we got here? Find icons for the weapons we did. Let's see here. Tooltip, okay. So we got the subclass, that's working. Let's see what else. We got that. Don't need that. I'm really liking the colors. I like that it's not glowing. I think that was a better choice. Definitely, yeah, definitely better choice. Yeah. Okay, so we got the icons showing up correctly. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Q ability skill swap. That's gonna be another. Okay, let's dive into the UI. Shapeshifter. And Shapeshifter UI, okay. All these are named because I copied it. They're all named Necromancer, so we'll change it over to Shapeshifter. Copy that so it's easier. You'd think I would have like a straight checklist to go through each time because I've done how many of these, but you know. College professor that does art and animation came up to me and told me that I should be in their class. It just kept complimenting my art and how I should study for that. And that has me thinking, hey, that's good that hey, someone's noticing it and saying like, hey, you should maybe think about this. Like, you should be in this class. I think that's a really good sign. Even taking a few classes, like in my mind, like. I when I had to go to university, I was in a computer science degree path or whatever, so you had to choose, you know, X amount of computer science, X amount of psychology and whatever, but this one required an art class. And I'll be honest, at that time, like, I didn't think I had a bone of art in me. Like, I was like, stick figures was like the thing, so I had like the class lists in front of me to choose from, and there was like drawing, and I'm like, yikes, cannot do that. Painting, nope. Photography, I think I've maybe taken like 10 photos that weren't Snapchat in all my life. Probably not that. Sculptures, no. And then it was said printmaking at the bottom, and I was like, honestly, I don't even know what that is, so sign me up. So then just went with that, and it was the most fun I had in all of university, at least at that university. It was such a blast. Yeah, it was a really good time. Met some really cool people. Yeah, it was just all around a good time, and just like expanded my knowledge, and just tried something that was way out of my wheelhouse, but just tried it and had a lot of fun with it. Prof and I would like talk about like all sorts of things like politics all the time and stuff like that, and it was really fun. He was a really good, really cool guy. Do you think that about this had happened? I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. We talked for like 30 minutes. He's like, oh, sorry, I should probably start the class. Like, my bad. Yeah, he was a cool guy. I think I know what I'm gonna go to college for. What is that? What is that? That's good to like, I don't know, have something in mind. And like, I know a lot of my friends that were just like, finish school and it's just like, I don't know, nothing clicked. And you're just like, man, like, what do I don't know what to do. Like what do you do? I was kind of in that camp of just like, I was happy to just like work some more before I went to school, like kind of figure something out. But my parents were not a fan of that, so I had to dive in to business for my first year. Which was alright. It was in a different town outside of my city, but that was kind of annoying. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Some things just, you just do a few things and see what clicks. Animal biology and minoring college mathematics or stats. Hey, that's pretty good. Math guy, animal guy, nice. Okay. I think we got all that figured out. I think we just need to add in here. Shifter. Hopefully, this will actually work. First try, I believe. I believe. Pretty good at math. I don't need to special other criminology college classes, and don't get me wrong, that is a fun class. It speaks my interest, as well as art. I might try the art college classes to see. Yeah, honestly, yeah, there's some good years just to figure stuff out. Like, yeah, sometimes you're not gonna know, and it's scary. Like, just like experience. I don't know, university, just see like what it has. Like, I think it's awesome. Just try it. I mean, yeah, some people be like, oh yeah, well, it's a semester, it's a whole year that you have to do this, and what if, at the end, yeah, then you tried. It's not like those years are wasted. You tried your thing, you did your thing, and yeah, you tried. But that knowledge just doesn't just disappear or like whatever like that. No, like, you learned a bunch of stuff, and time flies. I'm like, what, 27, into 3 different universities. Didn't really find my thing until the very end. And it's just life. But like, I wouldn't, like, those years that someone might say, yeah, but you wasted that time at whatever university. The amount of like people like that I met and like made friends with, and like the memories that I have of those times, it's like you can't just say like, oh, that time was wasted. It's like, no, like that was like some of the best times that I had, and I met some sick people. Like I'm so close with like a lot of people that I like my old roommate. Him and I, like his cat Stu, he was just like a freaking goofy goober. Like still chat every once in a while. And like now that I'm back in this city, like him and I are gonna hang out sometime and like just catch up. It's like, yeah, like someone could say like, oh yeah, you wasted the time, but like it's not wasted. You got an experience, and yeah, maybe it wasn't the one that you were planning on or whatever, but just it's time. Also taking engineering, and right now learning 3D modeling, and I think I'm doing pretty good at. Hey, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, take those wins, dude. That's awesome. Okay, that should allow us to hopefully. Oh wait, one last thing. This needs to go over to here. There. Over there, okay. Crippling debt after? Yeah, that part, especially in the States, I mean, I can't say much about here, but it sucks here too. I'm not gonna lie. But especially in the States, I've heard that it's like real bad. But it sucks. I wish I had a an answer for that, but there's no real getting around it. Like, yeah, I remember having to take out some loans for it, and luckily, I mean, I finished school in I think it was 23 with a good amount of debt, but sitting right now, no debt. So I don't know, like it's possible to chip away at it. I didn't need like 4 full years of loans, but like still needed a few years. But yeah, I mean, just it sucks. It's something you can't really avoid unless, I don't know, someone else pays for you. But like that's just not possible these days. Like it's a tough economy. Like I don't know. So it's gonna suck, but it's kind of just how the game is. Yeah, I have a lot of supportive friends and other people besides my parents because they don't really see art as an important major in some way, but I definitely might try it out. Yeah, I mean, give it a try. Try a few classes, just see what happens. A lot of like things will have like electives where, yeah, do some art classes that interest you and like just try it out. No matter what happens in the future, I hope I have friends and family to help me through it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, surround yourself with good people, like kind people. Yeah, like I still have a lot of my friends that I know, like I met working my first 15-year-old job at a grocery store, and we've done our annual camping trip now. Oh jeez, 8 years in a row now, I think. Maybe, yeah, I think 8 years. Same group. Sometimes it thins down a bit. Sometimes there's more people, but just yeah, like we've done the same trip, and yeah, we just have like, no, just surround yourself with like really kind, wholesome people. For it sounds, it is my choice. At the end, it's not my parents, but I definitely do want to find other things and that speak my interest. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Like it's just have to have one thing, but yeah, find many things that are pretty cool that you find interesting. So yeah, I mean it's nice. Like you get a variety of classes with that, like psychology. Like I mean I'm in accounting, but psychology has always piqued my interest, and I took like a couple, like 2 or 3 psychology classes in university, and just like it's interesting. Like, I like it. I like learning the human mind and like how people think and stuff like that's really cool. I'd never pursue a psychology degree, but I enjoyed those classes, and like that kind of stuff like was really interesting. So yeah. I like my job. It's pretty cool. Some coworkers go to school with me. I'm going to request more hours soon. I can work more than 12. Also heard that I get a race soon. Whoa, holy shit. Nice, dude. Nice. You like, yeah, didn't you like, it was like, what, a month? 2 ago? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm hoping to hear back from this place. Hopefully next week. Even if I didn't get it, like, even just hearing that, like, I didn't get, like, and just not being, like, the waiting, like, are they gonna call? Are they not gonna call? Like, just, like, even if it is, like, yeah, sorry, I'm someone else, like, at least I get that kind of thing. Like, I'm still looking for, like, other positions and stuff, but I think that position would have been really sick, so hoping for that. Yeah, it was crazy that the lady knew me from my hair. That was really crazy. Hopefully that's a good thing, but who knows. Okay, so we got the UI, the class indicators switching, so that's good. What can be next? Here, let's check the Trello board. Oh, I guess we could do adding the shapeshifter staff inventory to the save system. We could do that. That'd be nice to get done. It took so long for freaking McDonald's to reach back and say no. This place took 1 day to respond and say come to an interview. Yeah, I mean, I'm kicking myself. There was another place that I applied to, and they called me. I think it was a Tuesday. Called me Tuesday, and I missed it. Like, I think I ran upstairs to like make dinner or something like that, and I missed the call. I was like, damn. And they didn't leave a voice message, didn't email me, nothing. So I'm like, okay. Called the number back. It was just the hotline, and they're like, yeah, we'll transfer you over to HR. Get HR. It's just a voicemail. So I'm like, okay, just like, hey, just got a call. I missed it. I think it's about a job application. Please call me back at da 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 da. Yeah. And then the next day, I was in the washroom. I didn't take my phone. I turned my ringer on, and I never turned my ringer on. Turned my ringer on. Went to the washroom. Didn't hear it. Came back. Missed it. Called back right away. Got transferred to HR. Talked to somebody, and they're like, "Yeah, that's weird." They had my name and email address, but they're like, "Yeah, I don't know who's calling you." Like, hopefully they call again tomorrow. I'm like, okay. And it's like end of day the next day. I'm like, sure, like I can turn my ringer off, like whatever. Take Goob outside for a pee. Just as we're walking up, I feel my phone vibrate. Take it out, and the call is missed again. I'm like, no way. It's crazy. I was like, damn. Called again. They're like, yeah, sorry. Like, I don't know who's calling you. They didn't leave a voicemail. They didn't send an email. I'm like, no. So like, I would have probably had a second interview, but I'm kicking myself because that would have been a nice spot too. So yeah, work at a bakery. My uncle owns. The funny thing is, I work in the morning, then I go to my classes, and people always say I smell good because I smell like pastries. That's a good problem to have. That's nice. That's sick. What's that? What's that smell? Oh, it smells good. What is that? Work smells like pizza. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I worked at a bank before many years, and just just dealing with so much money, your hands would get so dirty. Like, and I hate constantly using hand sanitizer because it just dries out your hands so much and it's so bad. But yeah, I remember just dealing with people's money and just like, ugh. And some people did not take care of their money, that's for sure. It was some dirty ass stuff. Okay, so right now we're setting up the shapeshifter staffs for tier 1 and tier 2, the variables for them, so that when we craft one, we can increase the variable to... What just happened? Oh no, it did it again. Where did it put it? Okay, maybe it didn't. There we go. As introverted as I am, I got put in the front and I dealt with so many wacky people and the usual Karens here and there. Oh man, yeah. I just smell like a different varieties. Pastries still can be a good thing because the smell of pastries just smell so good, but it's bad for those who are hungry. True. Stories to tell about my work, but maybe I'll say that for Discord later. Dude. Oh man. I worked at a call center before I got into accounting. When I was still in BC, I worked at a call center, and not to like say like, oh, like your stuff is like lesser, but like people, I feel this is the psychology thing. People, I feel, can only be so mean in person, but the moment they don't see your face and you're just a voice on a phone, oh, their filter, if they even had one, is completely gone. It is just the worst things coming at. Oh man, the amount of times I got sworn at, called horrible things, and just yelled at for hours and hours. Like, oh my god, especially when COVID hit and the wait times turned from like 30 minutes max, maybe, like that was crazy, to like 6 hours normally. People were pissed. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was like, I think the worst job that I've ever worked. Would not do it again. Ever. Sometimes have to work in the front too, but most of the time I'm baking in the back. That'd be nice. Those were the jobs I wish I had in like when I was growing up. Like, instead of just like smack dab right in people's faces, I'm like, man, bro, I'm introverted as hell. Like, you ain't got no jobs in the back. I can do those. Like, why do I gotta talk to people all the time? I hated that. Thing is, people like when I'm in the front, because I'm very different from my family. So like my family has a strong voice, and while mine is just calm. That's fair. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was always like not made fun of, but my managers and like coworkers used to poke fun at me a little bit because like when I'm like very comfortable and like in a chill environment, I have a very like deep voice, obviously. But on the phone, something would switch, and I would have the most calming, just chill, like customer service voice that you've ever heard. It was just like it was like a total 180, like, right, like it's like just so different of like how I actually am. that like people were just like shocked whenever they would actually like hear me like outside of a call. They'd be like, what the hell is going on? But like it was just a complete 180 of like, nah, like that was just for the voice of like talking to people. I do the same thing when I take orders on the phone. Exactly. It like something just switches in my mind and I'm like, yep, time to sound like this. And it's just like, yeah, like even in the interview today, like it switched right back. I'm like, yep. Like peppy, like, yeah, oh yeah, let's talk about this. Yeah, oh yeah. But like I'm like, oh shit, God, I hate this shit. But what can you do? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, the save system. You gotta do what you gotta do. Honestly. Yeah, that's one job that it was crazy. So I finished school in April of 2019. Finished my accounting diploma. Didn't even get a degree. I couldn't handle school. I'm not a school guy. I hate school. Some people like it. That is not me. Anyways, finished school April 2019. I'm like, yo, let's hit up the bank that I worked at, see if they got a job, even if it's not accounting, like just back as a bank teller kind of thing. And they were like humming and hawing, they were taking their sweet time, like, yeah, like we'll talk like maybe in a week or so, like just like taking their time. I'm like, man, what the hell? And I was in a different city for like something else, like seeing a friend, and like on the drive back I got in my head, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go see my cousins out in BC. Like just like screw it, like when am I gonna have like time like this again? So like screw it, like yeah, let's do it. So I remember like getting home and like walking through the door and like telling my parents like, yo, I'm like leaving on a trip for a few days to go see my cousins. And they were like, oh, okay. And then finally the bank called me back. They were like, yeah, like we have a position for you if you want to come back, da da da. And after like visiting with my cousin's like, yeah, like if there's any positions out here, like, you know, I'll let you know, like you should apply. And I was like, yeah, sounds good. And then so I worked for the bank for a bit, and then my cousin was like, yo, like there's, I don't know, I think I was just like on the company's website and found this accounting position, and I called and like had like a pre-interview set up, and the person's like, it's like, yeah, like I heard like my cousin works at this company or whatever, and I was like, yeah, and they're like, oh, who's your cousin? I'm like, oh, it's so and so, and they're like, oh, this position is actually under her, so we can't hire you for it. Can't even go through with the interview for it. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right, damn, that sucks, but whatever. And then I saw she told me again, like, oh yeah, like there's this like customer support representative position open, and like that'd just be a good way to like get your feet in the door kind of thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, still sweet. So still living where I was with my parents, and I didn't even like read into it much. Like I've done customer service my whole life. Like I've been like cashier, like bank teller, like anything like that. And then I remember getting a call doing the interview, which was super scuffed, and then getting a call and like, hey, you got the position, like, do you want to accept it? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. And then I packed up, moved my whole life out there in one car. And I remember the very first day of work is when I found out that it was a call center position. I didn't even know what job I signed up for. Didn't read into it much, just read customer support. Thought it was like some in-person, like talking to people thing. Turns out it was a call center. Found that out on my first day, and I'm like, oh shit, that's what I signed up for. So yeah, I just like fly by like the seat of my pants, just like screw it, just like do something. Who cares? You're only alive once, man. Just do something. So that was a wild time. It was wild. I was younger. Now I take it a bit easier. So maybe like don't follow too much of my path, but like just do stuff sometimes. Just follow your heart. Say screw it. And I had a great time. Met some sick people. Met my awesome roommate. Met Jaden on Discord. Great. Look at me now. That sounded sassy, but I didn't mean it. Dude, that sucks, man. Not sure what part that was about, but working at the call center did suck, so I'm gonna take it about that. Okay, now we're doing the load parts. Here's my family owned that bakery for who knows how long. It's long, and baking is fun for me because I think it's very creative and related to art in my eyes, so I definitely enjoy it. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I knew some friends that worked at like the bakery that like at the grocery store that I worked at, and like yeah, those were very creative artsy people. Like I can totally see it. God, this code is just actually just disgusting. There's just so much. This is the one half of the loading system. Just, oh God, there's just too much. How we can actually read this is just another, another thing. I don't know if I want to own that bakery shop is the question. I kind of just want to do art in other ways and then baking it. Yeah, no, that's true. Like, yeah, I hope you don't feel like the pressure of like at some point that's gonna be yours kind of thing. Like, I think you can do your own thing, and yeah, and I hope you find what you're looking for, what makes you happy. Because in the end, yeah, all these people can say like do this, but you're the one that has to live with yourself at the end of the day, and you have to be happy. So I think doing what makes you happy is the most important thing. Obviously, you gotta pay your bills and stuff like that, but like, yeah, do what makes you happy. Or like myself, like accounting's fine. Like I don't hate it. I don't love it, but it allows me to do stuff like this in my hobby of make games for fun. So it's kind of like that balance of like doing a job to like pay the bills, but like that isn't like soul crushing. Because like kind of it's not soul crushing. Like I enjoy doing it. It's fine. It's a job. But again, it allows me in my free time to be able to do what I want, which is make games. I probably couldn't make games as a career. I don't think I could. I don't think I'm that good. Like I actually don't know that much knowledge about programming and stuff like that. So that would be like a hurdle. So I do it in my spare time. I learn and I have fun in my spare time. I do that kind of stuff. So I think like, yeah, just doing your thing, figuring stuff out. What your job doesn't have to mean that like you're locked in forever. Like especially these days, like people have like 10 plus jobs in their lives. Yeah, I get you, Cal. I get you. I've been there too. Just doing stuff like you said. You're writing songs. That's sick. That's a creative outlet. I think people need to have creative outlets. You can't just be cooped up in your mind all the time. 'Cause that's not good for anybody. You gotta let some stuff out. And this is how I let some stuff out. Just making a goofy ass game that you talk to animal warriors and then choose a class and battle. It's fun. It's something I can point to and say, hey, I did this. So, yeah, I think just do you, man. First game till now, it's incredible how much you've improved just through self-teaching and trial and error. Yeah, honestly, Damn 2, again, sometime I'll have to bring up that code because it is actually, the game is horror, but the code is more scarier than the game. So, yeah. But yeah, no, from that game to Damn Legends to DamnedionOnline, it's made such a huge jump. But yeah. Oh, honestly, yeah, it's really good to have some sort of outlet. Honestly, there's no place to hear me. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. But sometimes you need a creative outlet. You don't need to talk to somebody if you don't want to. But doing something like you said, you're doing songs, which is sick. I've been there. I got some songs under my belt. Some of them are in my games. Little Easter eggs. It's good. It's good to have a creative outlet. You don't gotta talk to someone about your creative outlet. You can. That can be good too. But just doing something and putting your mind into something and getting it working and actually having it not just sit there and just rehash the same thing over and over. This is fun. I enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun. And I think, yeah, people can have fun with their creative outlets. It doesn't have to feel like a job. when it starts feeling like a job, like that's maybe why I don't think I could be a game dev, because the moment this turns into a job, like I don't like, maybe at the start it'd be fun, but I don't know if I could actually do it, because it's always just been to make games, spend a year plus working on a game, get a group of friends together, play it for maybe an hour, maybe two, laugh, and then not touch that game ever again and move on to the next game. I spent a year plus working on a game to get maybe 2 hours of enjoyment out of it, and then we move on. But it's fun. Makes tracks and asked if he could be my producer. Said yes and wants to help. So that's cool. Nice, dude. That's sick. Hey, you got the ball in motion, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. I think we just did the save system. Save system, so that's there. Blackjack at lunch this week. Holy cow, man. What the? You playing poker, dude? What the hell? Damn. We just play. I don't even know what we'd play at lunch. But poker? I didn't think that was on the table. Gambling boys. Yes, some Texas Hold'em, I see. Man, what is going on? Times have changed. Jeez Louise. Okay, what's next? Oh, I really don't want to do the crafting shapeshifter staffs UI because it's a mess. It's an actual mess. Can you chat with the gang here?
Can you chat with my butt here?
Okay. I'll be right back.
Oh, look who's back. Oh, he's gonna mute me. This is gonna be a mutiny. Oh, fam. I don't know what's been happening. What's up? It's your boy. Hello. Let me read that. I have no idea what's happening, so let me read what we're talking about. Oh my god, what the hell are you guys talking about? I've come close to death. I tell myself... What? Is everybody okay? Chat? Chat, are you okay? Hold on, I need my water. Hold on. Did he actually mute? No, he didn't mute me. I had to check it. I don't think I'm muted, am I? Someone SOS. Well, I don't know where he is. Hello, fam. What are we chatting about? What are we doing? Wait, I actually... Well, no, it's showing me that the little things are moving up and down. You know what I'm talking about? The volume? What are we working on? Is he programming in... kittens? No, are you guys joking with me? No, you guys are playing a practical joke. Okay, alright. I'll just be quiet then. If nobody can hear me, I'm a little Casper the Ghost. So I was upstairs. I kind of ditched. I was watching a show, but now I'm back. You know what? Everybody's asking who is Jade, what's a J, when is a Jade. But nobody's out here asking how is Jade, you know? And that's really what stings. So I took my house coat off now. I'm all sweaty. It's spicy hot. Right, go? Just looking at me like I have 10 heads. Oh, but wah. That's okay. It's okay. How's it going? How's your guys' night? Oh, that whole gang's here. Bentley came upstairs with me and she was laying on the couch. And then I had to go down and get the garbage can. And I always have to go really fast. Because I'm scared my neighbor's gonna talk to me. I do not want to talk to him. So I freaking speed run in between the houses to the alley. And I was so scared. And his vehicle was there. And I'm like, oh no. Because sometimes he pops out of his door and he's like, hey! And he's like this old guy. And I'm like, oh. And now I have to like, you know, kind of hide my eyeballs. But now that Austin's here, he's not as creepy. But he was a weirdo for a hot minute. So what if he was listening to this? Could you imagine? I'm sorry, dude, if you're listening to this, but you're creepy. But I'm sure he knows. There's no way he doesn't know. I did ask. Oh, you did, Vivi. I miss. Okay, there you go. Vivi's got me. If nobody's got me, Vivi's got me. Great, I have a membership with you. And you. Ooh, did you? Oh my! I haven't been on YouTube for a hot minute because I was farting around upstairs. The dishwasher was clean, but I was just too lazy to do it. Which I don't know if which is lazier or which is better. But instead of running or emptying the dishwasher and put, I just wash the plate that I use because I'm like I can't be bothered. He's watching the stream right now. Well, if he is, I don't know. I would throw up and cry and pee my pants. Hello.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about if the creepy neighbor was watching.
Oh.
Would you like the boys back?
Yep.
It's me, I'm the boys. And what do you mean, what am I talking about? You guys are talking about death. I'm not kidding.
Okay, we're back. What are we working on here? Okay. What are we doing? Okay, we can do the enemy AI. It's your boy, Cal. Okay. So this is the AI system here. Set this to 2200 so it sees the minion before. Oh, it just goes across everything. Okay, never mind, it's 2000. Okay, perception updated. You guys doing some trickster work over there? What are you guys doing? Okay, need to make a new one here. Sensing. Shapeshifter. Go. Gaslit Jada thinking she's not real. Oh my goodness.
I'm still not sure.
Oh, I think you are.
Me too. I hope so.
The whole gang is drawn. Just gotta switch everything over to Shapeshifter. Okay, the slow switch over here. Thrilling to watch, I know, trust me. Yeah, off top of what you're doing, but as you know, Jaded OC cat for you. You never quite told us the name of the boy. That's a good question. I don't know how this works. Is it just Audie? Or does it have to have a different name? I don't know how that works. Never really thought about it that way. Oh, goob. Someone get Jade on the phone to tell him how it works. Phoning a friend? Hello?
You just talk about cats and a girl.
Yeah, I think we got all that sorted. Now, for now, gonna hop in the shower, then sleep. Catch you later. Hey, have a good one, Diablo. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so now I got 2. Throw down these guys on each one. To do the check for the AI. Surely this will be the last class. Surely. You guys hit me with the voicemail? Dang. Too busy to take the call. Oh god, you guys are talking about PE now? Jeez Louise. In elementary, that was my thing. In high school, that was absolutely the opposite of my thing. We did the Cooper run instead. 12 minutes straight running in a circle. Not fun. Would not recommend.
Did you do that thing where it was like the line and you had to like run to one line? And it got shorter and shorter. Is that the pacer test?
I think so. Never had to do that. Like we're almost done all the AI, but that could be a lie. One left. Great minds think like agreed. They truly do. Okay, so now the AI will sense the shapeshifter class and attack it. So that is good. And honestly, I think that might be where I wrap it up. It's been 3 hours. That is pretty good. Pretty good. So, yeah. I think that's where we're wrapping it up, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And, yeah, hope everyone had a good time. Catch you all on the next one, hopefully. Hey, glad you're here, Cal. Glad you're here. Same with Vivi. Same with everybody. And Andrew. Y'all have a good one. Catch either in the background of Jade's next stream or my next stream or on the Discord. So, yeah. Catch you later. Bye-bye.